Aries, this is going to be just a quick reading for you in regards to why are you feeling stressed lately? Okay, it's just a quick spread. I know a lot of people that I know seem to be going through a lot of stress right now. So hopefully this will kind of help guide you through it. So our first card is going to be the card of like, what are you missing from your life right now? Okay, so here we have the Empress in reversed. Let's see if I can talk today. So basically, Aries, you're kind of out of touch right now with some self-love and nurturing energy, okay? So you might find yourself feeling drained, maybe uncared for. Maybe some of your creativity is kind of blocked. But you might also feel like right now that you're giving a lot, but you're not receiving anything in return, which can be a little frustrated. There is a need to slow down here. So it's a good time to think about resting, healing, and then reconnecting with your inner abundance. So Aries, your energy tends to always be pushing forward, driving forward. But this card in reversed here is saying you're really craving right now some softness, some rest, some sensuality, and maybe some real self-acceptance. So right now you're really kind of missing your emotional replenishment, a nurturing presence. This could be internal or external. So it could be with something within you or maybe from somebody that you're craving that from. And that it's and you're missing kind of time to rest and to feel rather than kind of fix, okay? So what do we do about this, right, Aries? So let's see what the best way is for you to kind of relax. Okay, so here we have the Eight of Swords. So you're kind of mentally trapping yourself here, Aries. You're really overthinking, you're overanalyzing, and you're kind of holding yourself captive here, okay? So the only way out of this is going to be an internal shift for you, okay? So your self-perception, you need to stop thinking of what should be and what you should have and kind of remove that blindfold that you may have put on yourself, okay? So relaxation's not going to come from escape, but from freedom. And this is going to be freedom from your inner narrative that says that you're stuck, helpless, or not enough. So if you're feeling that way, you kind of just need to get yourself out of that inner narrative, okay, Aries? So to relax, you really need to challenge your inner critic, okay? You need to do some mental detoxing, maybe some journaling, therapy, or even just meditation. And it's time to start small with reclaiming your power, like with one brave thought or action at a time. So let's move on to our next card, which is our what is causing your stress, right? So, what is this, triggering for you? Okay, so here we have the Four of Wands. And basically, this card is usually like a joyful card, right? But it can be a stressor when it's in this position, right? So it can be stressful for you when expectations about your success, your home, maybe relationships or milestones, sometimes those can create pressure for you. So you might start feeling like you're supposed to be celebrating something, or, this could be like an achievement, relationship, or maybe your stability, but you're not feeling the joy right now, Aries, okay? Or you're possibly comparing your life to other people's. So you might feel like you're behind or that you must keep up your appearances, okay? So what's causing you stress right now is that pressure to be there all the time or to maintain stability. And, you're feeling like your joy is kind of like a performance. It's not fully authentic. And you need to figure out why that is, Aries, okay? And then there might be a strain in your home life, relationships, or foundation right now that might be also causing some stress. So what do we do, right? What's making your stress worse? Let's see. Okay, so here we have the Magician, and this one's kind of a big card here in this position. So the Magician's really about power, right? It's about manifestation. When this card shows up like as a stress intensifier, it really suggesting that you're putting intense pressure on yourself to make things happen, all right? So you might feel like it's all on you to perform, to fix, to lead, to create, and to manifest the life that you want. So that's going to cause a lot of stress for you. And that constant sense of needing to be on or in control of your reality might be draining your energy more. So what's kind of making it worse is your overuse of your willpower without resting and trying to force outcomes instead of letting things unfold, and feeling like a failure means like you've lost your magic here. So let's kind of sum it up here now that we have all the cards. You're really stressed right now, Aries, because you're running on empty right now, okay? You are trapped in your own mind. You're trying to hold everything together perfectly, but it's coming from a place of exhaustion, okay? And you're essentially making it worse by pressuring yourself to be like endlessly capable to fix, to manifest, or perform without giving yourself the grace to rest, receive, or simply be. All right, Aries, I don't know if this resonates with you or not. It is a general reading, so let me know. But I hope that this helps you kind of move forward and try to make yourself so you're not as stressed. See you soon.